Personalization at scale. How much do you know about goldfish? Well, 7 years ago, a study came out that showed that goldfish are actually superior to humans in one important way: attention span. Tanya just graduated from NYU Law School, first in her class. But if you put Tanya in an arena of attention against Goldie the goldfish, Goldie wins every time. This study showed in 2015 that we have an 8-second attention span, and a goldfish has a 9-second attention span. This is 7 years ago. And ultimately, this is why. From the moment we wake up till the moment we go to sleep, we are bombarded with information, with platforms, with Slacks, with emails. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. And so all of us here sitting in the audience, whether you're a media owner, or you're a brand, or you're an agency or a technology provider, are probably recognizing that there has never been a generation in the history of the world that has been more exposed to advertising than this generation. And every CMO is asking themselves the same thing from the time they wake up till they go to sleep. How can their brand cut through the noise and have consumers take an action? Well, we have an answer. Digital out-of-home has an answer. Programmatic has an answer. And that is personalization at scale with programmatic digital out-of-home. McKinsey defined this as an approach to customer engagement. It's almost a philosophy that focuses on delivering 4 things: tailored, meaningful, relevant customer communication. And let's put a lens of out-of-home and what we're doing. And my personal definition is about putting the person as the medium and leveraging technology that facilitates a low-friction way to participate and, most importantly, to share. And you know who does this the best in the world? Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Check out that first image over there. That's an Instagram piece of content. Is she showing off her Halloween getup? Or is that a cosmetics brand who's got a new Halloween kit that they're promoting right now? I don't know. Do you? Is this wholesome family excited to go to Party City to buy their costumes and talk about it on social? Or is Party City putting out a piece of authentic content? At the end of the day, people trust people, not platforms. And TikTok is arguably doing it the best than anyone right now. Is she just showing off her snowboard getup, or is this literally a snowboard brand? I don't know. And that is the beauty of what these platforms have done, where they've combined content and ads in this harmonious way where the brand gets exposure and people trust people, and these platforms just facilitate that. And that's where the magic happens. And when I say magic, I mean time. Instagram, 7.8 hours per month is what people are spending on that platform. Facebook, 15.5 hours. YouTube, 23.7. And check this out. This is a Bloomberg stat that just came out last week. 28.7 hours and growing is what people are spending on average on TikTok. It's unbelievable. And then let's talk about revenue. So this is straight out of this Bloomberg article, where if you look at Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, I know there's 4 lines. Let's focus on 2022. This year, Snapchat, who's been around since 2014, Twitter since 2010, TikTok is bigger than both those platforms combined. And this article says that in the next 2 years, TikTok is actually going to even surpass YouTube in terms of revenue. We're talking about from 2019, almost $0 of ad revenue, and TikTok in a couple of years is going to be doing $25 billion. And so when we see this, we say this is meteoric growth. This is on fire. And so what are we doing here today? We're saying, how do we as Digital Out-of-Home also deliver on-fire results? How do we get meteoric growth? it's our turn. And our answer to this question is personalization at scale. And the way that we do that, it's kind of simple. Let's play the same playbook that they're doing. Let's run the same plays. And if we actually break that down, there's 4 things, there's 4 ingredients that come together that we need to do really well if we want to have the same results. And the first is audience scale. We already have that. Out-of-home reaches 90% of US audiences every day. There's more digital screens popping up everywhere. It is truly video everywhere. The second is buying technology. 7 years ago, Adomni got created with this idea of making billboards possible by making it super easy for anyone to go to an online platform and purchase space on billboards. And other platforms have emerged as well. This has been solved. We have the platform that enables people to buy. So what are we missing? You could say those are the 2 biggest things. The first, consumer participation. I would argue consumers do not participate in our channel. And brands have not given them an opportunity to participate in our channel. And that's where it gets really exciting for us. And that's what we started doing earlier this year. We said, let's hit that magic moment where we bring these things together, but in digital out of home. And so earlier this year, we created a platform called Shoutable. And the idea is that you bring social and out of home together. And what it looks like was consumers. First, we said, let's test whether people care to be on digital billboards. And for Mother's Day, we launched the platform, and we had thousands of people who had never heard about Shoutable, never heard of this product, never knew they could be on a billboard, put their mom on a digital billboard instead of buying a greeting card. And that was May. The next month, we said, let's try and see. Was it a one-hit wonder? Let's do this again for Father's Day. We had almost 12,000 people put their dad on a digital billboard. Check this out.
Let's go.
5 years ago, we worked with Kylie Jenner to do the largest billboard campaign ever. And you say, why is Kylie doing billboards? People love billboards. People love digital out of home. And when you give them an opportunity to participate, it's been proven that they will participate. So here's the best part. Here's the most exciting part, where it's not just consumers. Now let's invite the brands, and whether it's their social team, it's their digital team, or it's both of them in the same room, let's bring them into our space. And this is what's happening right now, where a brand can promote, using templates that they've created, the ability for consumers to place themselves inside of their digital out-of-home campaign. And it takes 5 minutes to find a billboard, choose a template, upload your photo and content, and you're on these screens. And we've proven this for the first time with a brand called WAG. I don't know if any of you guys are dog owners, but this is like the Uber of dog walking and dog sitting. And that's their standard out-of-home content, right? Finally an app for me to pee. It's cute, it's funny. And when you see that, you're driving down the freeway, you see that, and you take notice of it. But eventually, because we have so many things that are distracting us, we stop seeing that ad. And so they said, for National Dog Day, we're going to invite our customers to be able to take their dog and them and put it on digital billboards presented by WAG. No cost to the consumer. WAG is just saying, help us celebrate this with our dog brand. And it was amazing to see people who did that and then post it to social and then reshare that. And think about this. When can we ever, as a medium, any ad medium, get to the holy grail, which is people's text message sharing threads? We did that. The moment you see yourself on digital home screens, you want to share. It's this incredibly visceral feeling of sharing. And so this is just the beginning, guys. Brands taking their social budgets, taking their social content, and pushing it into the physical world, and inviting their best customers to participate. And instead of just seeing this one ad over and over and over, as a consumer driving down the freeway, you're seeing all of this custom content that makes you want to look, makes you want to engage. This is what it's all about. We're about to do a very large campaign with one of the biggest video game companies in the world, who's coming out with a brand new title this fall. Imagine the video game company saying to their players, hey, do you want to have your avatar? Do you want to have your dragon? Do you want to have your player code on our content in the physical world? For free. Car manufacturers, here's the keys to your new car. Would you like to share that happy moment on digital billboards, on digital home screens, with video content? We think that this is a big part of the future of us tapping into bigger budgets and us growing the industry using something that's already been proven: technology, buying platforms, and putting the person in the center. Super excited. Thank you guys for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email.